Johnny 5 Alive here, and welcome back to some more Mr. Prepper. As you can see, we're about the same place we left off in the last episode. However, I've done it again. I restarted my save file. I know it's a little annoying, but I was getting annoyed with being behind. I felt behind, and I discovered a whole bunch of stuff, and the process was worth it, and this will be my last restart, and I feel like I'm on track to beating this game now. So I figured I wanted to use this episode to teach you guys about my discoveries and what led me to restarting, and how we're on such a better start this time, and things that you guys can use for your own Mr. Prepper adventures. And we have a lot of stuff set up for this episode. We're gonna go get we got the mushrooms to bring to Jenny. We're going to we can either build the level 2 woods lever, or we could build some other cool stuff. And I'm also looking to upgrade my workbench yet again. So let's give you guys the rundown of what's different since last time. It's a new day. We have an inspector coming soon-ish. We're gonna do things how I start my days in this game now. A little bit more prepared. Let's put some of this salt away. I just got a delivery of stuff. So I think for breakfast today we will cook a turkey, just so we're super full. Let's do it up. Wait, why can't I cook the turkey? Oh, it's venison. Well, I thought this was 4 chicken legs. Let's see how much venison fills us up. We have plenty of it. Ooh, damn. That's real good. Let's just top off with some berries. They're going bad anyway. And we're gonna bring the rest of the vegetables and what we have on us to the mailbox. Because this is the biggest change I've made since day one. This is something you guys should definitely do. Getting some money. Ooh, some plastic shipment. I wasn't doing enough trading, and as you can see here, I'm maxed out with Sergi now. Nancy's the one I'm struggling with because she requires me to make so much stuff, and that's a material dump. But we're gonna get there because it's a good source of cash. But I've maxed out my huntress, and this is the biggest thing that I've been missing. Is the hunting, and I'm really doubling down on the hunting. In fact, I think I could do even better, but as you start a new game, you don't have the materials, but now I'm getting to a point where I can exponentially increase that. And by leveling up these trades, I've unlocked the gourmet, which is what we had in the last episode, which allowed us to get the cookbook to start pickling things, such as the pickles. Ooh, pickles and marinated mushrooms. I think I have crafted a jar of pickles. The trades change every single day. Excuse me. So sometimes you don't really know what you can trade. So it's good to kind of put some stuff away. Look at that, $55 for that jar of pickles. That is huge, absolutely huge. So Jenny, I check every morning to see what kind of things she wants. And I told you guys in the last episode I didn't want to grow too many things because they would go to waste. That's not true. Grow as much as you possibly can and just trade it to Jenny every morning. You'll make it back. You can buy more seeds off of her. As you can see, the fresh vegetables are worth way more than the seeds. And in fact, we can even just double down here, get some more carrot seeds, some cabbage seeds, some beet seeds with the money that we're giving her. It'll kind of break even. Well, no, not really. It's still profit. It's still profit. And we can turn some of this stuff into canned vegetables as well. So we're making money here. We're getting more seeds. We're increasing what we can grow. And I also come over to Sergi every morning, and I try to buy... Oh, what does our neighbor want? What did she ask for? See, flour is the one thing I haven't gotten yet. I do not know how to get flour. Maybe that's something that comes later, but she always asks for flour, and I just don't know how to provide that to her. And I did notice that when I was looking at the gourmet, or was it the grocery store? The beets... Well, anyways, the beets make sugar. We just don't know how to make sugar yet. And that is huge because the supermarket sells sugar for $10 a bag. And that's going to allow us to craft some stuff. But Sergi is really important because we can get certain amounts of materials, and plastic was a real pain in the butt. And one thing for you guys, if you're starting a new game, buy the wall lamps off him every day, because you get glass out of that. And as far as I could tell, until later the glass is pretty scarce resource and when you need a lot of it. So just buy lights every day, no matter the cost. It'll pay off in the long run. And now I'm able to buy things like barrels, and they give me 5 metal for 16. That's basically $3 a metal. That is huge value compared to what we were paying before with the $4 a metal. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit cheaper. I think I'm good on materials from him today. We'll have to wait and see. But as you can see, you can buy materials from him or things that break down into materials and then craft stuff for Nancy and get your money back and some profits. So the trading system is always going to be worth it. And one thing I'm really trying to work on is the gourmet. I just started that, but they want like marinated mushrooms and pickles, and cucumbers take forever to grow. And we're still bottlenecked by a power source. The Jetsons house has opened up, and they offer, they sell textiles, essentially. Materials that break down into textiles, which are going to be really important for things like the backpack. But this time around on the new game save, I didn't sell. That's one problem, is I was selling my materials to Sturgy for extra cash. That's a bad idea, because these are so important, and you can make money through Nancy and the Gourmet Kitchen, as well as the Huntress and Jenny. Don't sell your precious materials, keep those textiles, and through that I was able to craft the backpack. The pickaxe, you can buy them from Bob, and I didn't realize that. So now we can go mining. That's another thing we're going to do in this episode. I've never done it yet. And Bob also sells some other things. Builder book, which is going to expand our building. An atlas, which allows us to carry more items. And this Hortus Conclusus, it allows us to plant and grow plants faster. And then there's also the handy person's handy book. So lots of good stuff. We just got our seeds in, our money, our lights, and there we go. We have a whole bunch more materials. What I usually like to do is store this stuff away, check on my plants. Okay, they're all watered. Interesting thing about the cucumbers, once you plant them once, you never have to replant them again. You just have to keep them watered. And that is actually huge. Unless it's a certain amount of batches they can handle. Let's see. I've already harvested them once. And look, they stay there. So we just have to keep watering them. But the problem is they've taken up my planters now, and I can't place anything else. I can't place any more lights because we lose power when we do so. So we're in a real pickle. Yeah, it's a real problem. But the cucumbers are super valuable, and that's a huge plus. So what else do we get here? We got some baits. We got this plastic. We're going to just store all this stuff and break it down later. And you can see I was storing a bunch of stuff. I don't break everything down at once. It takes too much energy. And now we have a bunch of carrots. The blueberries are going bad. Let's see if we can quickly turn those into some blender drinks before they completely rot away. And they will buy, I think it's Nancy. She'll buy rotten food. I guess she uses it for compost or something, so it's not the end of the world. I did try storing some newspaper in the garbage can. They actually empty the... If you want to delete something, put it in the garbage can, and the garbage man will actually throw it out. It's interesting. So I've been stacking my newspaper on my shelf instead of putting it in the garbage bin, because some people will buy old newspaper once in a while. So we have our cucumbers. Let's see what we can do to create the pickled... Wait, oh, we're sleepy. We need a nap. Holy crap. And once we get the dryer going, then we can dry those berries and then turn it into energy drinks. That's another thing I did differently on this restart, was I was using those energy drinks once a day, so I wouldn't have to take these naps. So for the first 9 days, I didn't have to take naps, and as you can imagine, that gives me an extra 3-4 hours in a day, which is just huge. Also, if you're fully rested, you will craft like 50% faster or something. So always make sure you're rested and well fed before you do a big crafting project like we're about to do here with the pickles. So let's see what we have here. We need water and salt. I should have... Yeah, I've been stocking up. And I did have a lot more water this run, but because we're making things like pickles and... I also have buckets now. I built buckets and they collect water from the rain. So, yeah, more water this time, but I've also used it on more things, which effectively means we've had more produce or more output. What are we missing here? Oh, it's only 6. Wow, that uses a lot of cucumbers for 1 jar of pickles. But, this one jar of pickles is worth a mighty ton. So it's worth it. Those cucumbers take a while to grow, probably a few days. But we don't have proper lighting, and we don't have that book yet that increases our speed. So are they willing to buy another jar of pickles? Yes, they are. That is huge. Now we're just swimming in the cash. All right, that's amazing. What we also want to do while we're here is buy some more baits from the hunter. Let's get some exotic baits, some big game baits. Just like, I'm spending a lot of money on baits, but you trust me, it'll pay off. And I buy baits pretty much every day because they have a limited quantity. And that was something I wasn't doing before. And the hunting is big. Big, 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 big. So as you can see, I have a bunch of baits on me. I've been storing them in this bin. And we have the baits on us, so we might as well show you guys this. I don't know if I did open them last night, but we've slept. We had a nap today. It's actually getting late. That's what's so crazy about this game, is how fast the time passes, especially when you're recording and talking. I gotta remember to pause it a little bit more. So we're going to forest level. Oh no, I forgot to craft new traps. Well, you guys will learn right here. These traps are on their last legs. So yeah, these ones didn't catch anything because we just planted them about 24 hours ago in game time. I literally came here at like 11 or 12 midnight. Yeah, so they're actually catching stuff right in front of us. So it takes about a day for these traps to catch anything, and they have 3 uses each. But once you get up to the bear traps, I thought they would be for catching bears. I've been experimenting with different baits. I don't really know which one gets what, but we got some venison off of that. And these little ones, oh, they haven't hatched yet. So yeah, you want to keep these traps going at all times, and I've been playing around with various baits. And as you come here, you might as well grab these berries and sell them to Nancy, and also you can make the blender drinks. Right now I'm just selling these berries because we can't really make the energy drinks. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'll come in here. If it's earlier in the day, I will run through the forest and check for extra logs that have trees that have fallen. I'll redo my traps and then check for berries. So we got more bait. We're probably going to use that tomorrow, since those traps weren't quite done yet. We're going to have new animals tomorrow. So what we'll want to do is we're going to want to craft new trap boxes. So we're going to grab the simple trap. Oh, we have a bunch of materials in there. And I think we're going to craft... Wait. The simple traps aren't bad. Now, the bear traps last a lot longer. I'm wondering if I should just fully convert over to bear traps, but this is a lot of metal. So I don't mind crafting a few more simple traps. We'll eventually convert fully over to the bear traps. I did one time catch a deer with a box. I have no idea how I did that, but I got antlers from the trap, and they sold for 60 gold. That is huge. So it might not hurt for us to craft some more bear traps, but I'm a little bit worried. And as you can see, we did get one raccoon tail from that run, and you can see here $8 for that. So even though we put like, you know, $3 of bait in, we made $8, so we've got a $5 profit from that bait. And you do that with as many traps as possible, and you're profiting. So we're going to keep these traps on us for tomorrow. We'll grab the bait again. We also got food out of that deal, so I mean, we keep our fridge stocked, and that's great too. So we have a little bit more time, about an hour here before our energy starts draining. What I want to do is break down as much as I can. So we're going to just disassemble a little bit of logs. And this is what I mean by, like, worth restarting for me, because I'm starting to learn how to be more efficient with my time. Yes, this is going to drain my energy. It's going to drain everything, but it's worth it just to make the use of the last bit of clock, the last bit of daylight. So now, oh, I always check my plants too. Yeah, they need water big time. Always check your plants before bed. Oh, we only have 4 water. We got to run upstairs. You're cutting down to the wire, though. You can see when that red clock runs out, it's trouble. I don't know exactly what happens. I think we're just going to pass out on the floor. And we're running real low on water. The sink, we can actually empty the sink. That's good. So always check your buckets, your sinks. Okay, so you can see here we just harvested. So we're gonna need, I'm just gonna plant more cabbage, and you can do quick plant. And it'll just take whatever seeds in your bag. We're running real low on time. It's not looking good, but I think we can get this done in a hurry. Water, water, water. Trying to really maximize my days. Put some water in here. Now we got a boogie upstairs, empty the sink. And into bed. That's one successful day. But we didn't do much today. We checked some traps. You know, we traded some stuff. We broke a few things down. We didn't really craft anything. And now the inspector comes today. So we actually have to remove one of those buckets. The inspector will freak out if there's more than 2 buckets. And speaking of which, I have found the nice balance in my house where I haven't removed too much in this game, and I've been getting 5-star reviews every time the inspectors come. Now, in order to maintain our... Well, it's raining right now, so we don't necessarily want to remove those buckets yet. But you can see here, safe quality is 0 to 2. So if we have more than 2 buckets, it's going to ding our results. Why is it important for the 5-star review? Because, we have chicken legs. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cook all these chicken into turkeys. Actually, we can make gumbo. With all that cabbage. Ooh, but we could also make kimchi. And the kimchi's worth a lot more. Do we have more salt? Okay, let's see how much of the kimchi we can make. They only want so much kimchi. Okay, we want to make sure we're getting this all done before the inspector arrives. We can empty these buckets. It stopped raining. We can grab one of these buckets. Too heavy. Oh, crap. We have too much water on us. The bucket weighs 10 pounds. Alright, what was I doing? We needed breakfast. Make some of this. And that's something we can eat for the next few days. And it uses up our chicken, uses up our cabbage. We made some kimchi, which we can profit from. But we do need to eat as well. And in terms of just topping off, I usually like to grab some of these berry smoothies. Maybe we can eat that. That should be good. Put that back, put that back. We're going to keep the kimchi on us so we can see if anyone wants to buy it. We have our trap boxes on us. If the inspector comes and we're yielding a pickaxe, he will be very mad at us. So we want to put that in our inventory. Oh, same with the miner helmet. And the backpack's good. So, just don't want to look suspicious. Alright. Oh, we need a... Here, we're going to cover this up. Just in case he comes while we're sleeping. We need a nap. Inspector could arrive at any moment. And hopefully we get a 5-star review. The neighbor's here again, asking for more flour and sugar. I don't like that mechanic because she's asking for ingredients and things that we don't quite... Yeah, see, good thing we covered that up. She's asking for things that we don't quite have yet in the progression. I'm sure if you can get that stuff earlier. And I really want to know what happens if you help her out and give her things that she needs. So we can hold control to fast forward this. Let's see if anything's out of the ordinary. Boom, 5-star rating. So no essentials are lacking, no suspicious items. That bucket would have counted as suspicious. So we're good. I actually end up storing all these letters and things. So yeah, our inspection notice can go in there. And like I said, these wasted newspapers, someone will eventually buy them, so I've been just kind of stacking them on the table. And if I see anyone's buying wasted paper, I can make a little bit of money off of that. We can go put our bucket back down. Good. We can equip our miner's helmet and our pickaxe again. We're going to go see if anyone wants to buy our kimchi, because that could make a pretty penny. Okay. Kimchi, please be buying kimchi. Not today. They want marinated corn. And I'm having a problem growing the corn because the cucumbers are taking up our only slots. Yeah, looks like we don't have anything we can sell. Not today. So what is, we have a bunch of that I want to get done in this episode. And I don't want to delay too long here. So, let me think. We're going to put the kimchi in the cupboard, because I don't think it needs to be in the fridge since it's jarred. We're going to pull out our bait. We're going to go store these seeds. Check on our water. Plants are doing good. We're good for now. Oh, we can't get down there because it's still covered up by a rug. Another thing I didn't do, I know you guys were saying it in the first episodes, like, oh, check your plan. There's a lot of things that the game doesn't really explain to you, and there's so much happening so quickly, as you can tell. You forget to do some of the core essentials. The ultimate plan was something I wasn't checking on, and in the last game, I did receive a picture in the mail, and I didn't realize I was supposed to attach it to the board. So now we have the plans to build a rocket ship, which is pretty crazy. And we need 50 stone, 20 metal, and 10 glass. We have the metal. We do not have the stone. We're probably going to have to mine for that. However, I am rocking up a lot of stone that I can break down. That's going to equate to about 25. So we're probably halfway there. And I don't even think this is the rocket ship. I think it's just the silo. Phase 1, right? So we kind of are close. But do we want to build the silo, or do we want to get an advantage and build up our forest? I don't really know the answer. Oh, it's raining. How are our buckets doing? And we can empty the sink. Oh, come on. It's like a hair away. See, now I want to get more buckets built as well. I'd rather use the metal to line this whole backyard with buckets, because we're only getting 1 water per bucket. And I'm just going to fast forward here. Actually, let's take a nap. We'll nap until these buckets are filled. That way we build up our energy and our water. Be a little bit more efficient. We got a little bit of a nap in. But look at, we're almost through another day. Look how incredibly fast the time has gone. And that's where you lose track in this game. You lose track and you get scrambled, and there's so many things to learn. Making trades with people, doing all this stuff, and you're like, whoa, I'm overwhelmed. And you're trying to figure this stuff out, and before you figure out anything, the day's over. So playing through twice, kind of just setting a game plan for each day and trying to make the most of it had really benefited me. And look, we're back into the forest, and logs are back. We just got some free wood out of that. We can get some berries while we're here. Huge gains already, just coming back into the forest. It's always good to check the forest once per day. Just for your traps and stuff. I haven't been putting traps down here, but we can now if we want, but there's they're just small rodents. So here we go. Now these traps are fully expired. So what we're going to want to do is lay down some more. Oops. Got my OCD. So this area will get us raccoons, turkeys, and deer, but I don't really think the deer would be caught by a box, but apparently worked for me once. So I like to just put the little baits in. We're trying to catch the small rodents, but I'm just experimenting, so I'll put like an exotic bait in here, and maybe another exotic bait. Maybe we'll catch one of the higher tier critters. Now we're gonna go check on our big traps, and there we go. They've all caught something, except for that. These traps have expired too, so we have 1 more that we can place. So what do we get from these? Venison, lots of venison. Holy crap. Oh, yes, we got antlers. Big score. Big freaking score. And I think that was the one that I put the jumbo bait in. So I think we should go invest in more jumbo bait. I'll put some exotic in here. And, yeah, why not do a few exotics? Now, the thing about this bait, the speed bait, it just makes it so you capture them faster. But generally speaking, I find that you capture them once a day anyways. Let's do a big game meet. And I don't think the big game gets you anything from these smaller boxes. In fact, I think I'm gonna switch this exotic out into another big game. There we go. So as you can see, there's huge gains from trapping, and I think we don't even have enough traps considering the potential here. I don't think it would hurt to make more, but of course, like, you know, the cost, it's like 5 metal for a bear trap, and it took a while to unlock those recipes, and there's only so much bait you can buy per day. But to keep them well, you know, well stocked, you could pretty much buy out all her bait. So that could be 3 boxes there. We could do speed bait if we wanted to, which would be 6, so we could do 6 boxes. And then the big traps, we could theoretically have, yeah, so we could have 6 bear traps and 6 small traps. But then now we're starting to get these, which are bringing in the antlers. And this is just a fast version of the big bait. So we just spent $110 on all this bait. But it will pay off. And as you can see, what we pulled from those traps, we just made $88 from, which just covered the cost of the bait that we just bought. And that bait is going to catch us way more than 1 yield. That's 3 days worth of bait right there. So the profits are exponential. That's how I've been getting ahead on the cash flow, the reserves. Okay, so we also got food out of the deal, which is great. I almost have so much venison that I can't even keep up with. Does lady want to buy our berries? Because I don't really need them. Yeah, she'll buy our berries. So we also made $6 by going into the forest and just grabbing a quick couple trees there, or blueberry bushes. Yeah, okay. We're gonna store our venison, or our bait, sorry. And we did get an extra log out of that, which is 5 wood. So that forest trip was really beneficial. I do think we should craft a few more traps with all that said. That seems really quite worth it, and I should have more. I said 6 would be good. I think we can burn... I have so much bait right now. I think we can burn through a few more. So let's go ahead and craft this. We're going to hit fatigue real bad here, especially moving into the bear traps. See, we're just burning through our sleep here. I might be able to do 1 bear trap. Let's see. Can we get this done before we pass out? No. Hold. And I didn't check the water levels. Shit. Oh, crap. The water's... Nope. We gotta go to bed. I screwed up. Oh, shit. It's not worth the risk. Get to bed, get to bed, get to bed. Yeah, we'll never be able to do that in time. Oh, we're not even gonna make the bed in time. Oh! Go sleep! Fainted! No! We were in bed! You were unconscious for 2 hours and 57... Oh, we lost 3 hours. Well, now I know what happens when you do that, at least. At least we know. That's the thing. As soon as I start recording, I start making mistakes. Try to explain everything that you can do in this game. It's crazy. Cutting it close. I've cut it close a few times. Look at that. We didn't get well rested because of that. That's real bad. It's okay, though. Not the worst in the world. The buckets didn't even fill up overnight. Well, let's start with our gumbo that we made. We're gonna pull out our kimchi. There might be someone we might have a buyer. Maybe we could try to sell off some of these carrots and cucumbers. Actually, the cucumbers I want to keep for more pickles. Oh, rough. All that bait. Some cash. Please tell me you are buying kimchi. Oh, no. The postman is missing. We can't use the mail service today. Great. Just freaking great. That's really shitty. Well, let's go water the vegetables. And when that stuff happens, like you don't get water for a day, the post office one is the worst, because you guys saw how effective those first 2 days of trading was and how much I make use of that every day. Not being able to do that for a day is literally detrimental. And they could have been buying something that I needed on this day, and tomorrow they won't be. So it's, yeah, it's rough. Do we get any seeds out of this? No. Oh, wait, can we pick these? Are they ready? No. All right. Well, yeah, okay. I think we should try to do some crafting today. I have a lot of little projects on the go, and I want to make sure that I get some of those done. Before we get started, we're going to take a nap. So we need to bring the mushrooms to Jenny. They've been sitting in the fridge until this episode, and I want to see what happens when we bring the mushrooms to her. So we're going to do that. We could do another level of the woods, which would also be beneficial. And there's a few things that I wanted to craft. I mean, workbench level 3, I need a lot of glass for. And that's what I was trying to say about the ordering glass every day. And we can't order the glass today. But I have all these to break down, and that would be 9 glass. Gets us a little bit closer, but not quite close enough. What else did I want to craft here? We're going to put it on pause mode and take a look. So we don't have the dryer this time around. I had it in the last section, but it's just we can't use it because we don't have power, so it's kind of pointless. And we need the power generator, and it uses wood as fuel. I think I can afford, excuse me, the generator now, which would means we can make our farming lights, which would allow us to grow the crops way faster. We could add more planters in. We could just start a huge grow op now. We're at that point where this could start to be beneficial to us. However, to expand on, I mean, the forest can wait. The workbench is really important because it unlocks so much stuff. And that's 30 metal, but we just don't have the glass. So you might as well get this generator going. I think it's worth it. Let's do it. Let's craft it. And we're going to craft it faster because we're fully fed and fully rested. This is going to be huge. I've never had this in the game yet. This is a big, big, big step. And now we can also make these, but it's going to dip into our glass. I don't know how many I'm going to need. We're going to have to break down our lights. We're going to just break all... Ooh, I'm going to need a couple lights. Actually, no, if we're replacing these... Let's just break down 5 of them. That way we have some lights. I'm tired of it being dark down there anyways. So now we have some glass. I don't know how effective these are. I don't know how many I'm going to need, but the more the merrier. I'm going to craft 5. Currently we have 5 lights, or 4 lights powering everything. And we're getting some crafting done. We're using up a lot of the daylight, a lot of our energy. But we're going to be able to hydroponic this place up. It's going to be huge. Almost all the daylight's gone. I think what's going to be best for us is if we hit up the forest before it's too late. Let's get some water from here. Do the plants need watering? They're good. Yeah, so we're going to take a small nap, and we're going to go to the forest at night. Just so we can refuel our traps. Didn't I want to make a bear trap as well? And we didn't get that done in time. So let's do that. We didn't get the bear traps. Let's throw up 2 bear traps. We're gonna get there real late. Let's see. Oh, those take way longer to craft than I anticipated. We're gonna cut it real close. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, we have 3 hours. And in real lifetime, that's like seconds. We're gonna take all this bait. Oh, it's raining. The water buckets will be full when we get home. That's great. Okay, we gotta haul ass to the forest. I kind of actually want to put a couple traps down here because they get turkeys or something, and I don't think the upper level has turkeys. So turkeys are nice. Might as well put some turkeys in here. And yeah, prep. That way we have traps on every level. Makes it a little bit more fun to come back here and see what we get. But this is like Christmas here. Money. Oh, and we got a log. 5 free wood. What do we get? Feathers, good, that's money. Feathers, that's good, that's money. Raccoon tails, that's good money. Oh, antlers, see, that's what I'm talking about. We got antlers from a freaking box. Ow, how is this possible? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so the exotic baits are good in here. We did 2 exotic baits, and it paid off. So we're just getting feathers from these ones, but the exotic baits brought us in a raccoon tail and antlers. I think the antlers are really rare, though, because I've only seen that, like, twice now. In, like, 2 or 3 weeks, however how long I'm into this run. Antlers! Oh, good googly moogly. And the mail service is down. So the big game meat didn't get anything, but it usually takes longer. I want to stock these guys up with the big expensive stuff. Because we paid good money for that, we might as well use it. We'll put some exotic meat in there. And all our traps are prepped. Just like that. And we did a huge haul. We still have an hour's worth of night. Grab a couple berries on our way out. And I think it's time to go home. That was a very efficient day. You can see how fast this goes, though. But we crafted traps. We crafted things for our basement. And now we're going to get really decorative tomorrow. Let's quickly empty these water pails. I would love to get like 10 of these going. Only shitty thing is when the inspector comes, you got to uproot them all. Okay, we have enough room to store all the food. Good. Oh yeah, I wanted to bring the mushrooms to, what's her name? Nancy or whatever. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we won't put the bait away. Oh, I forgot to put the 2 new bear traps down. Well, that's fine. We can put them in with our bait. I liked having this box here too. I highly recommend you guys do the same thing. I took it from out back. And just great for storing all those things. We can't use the mailing service, so it's time to go to bed. Wait, are our vegetables watered? Enough. Enough. They'll last until morning. Good. Productive. Looking at the timer, the stopwatch of 40 minutes. Gosh, we got maybe 2... Yeah, I think this is a 3rd day. So 3 days and an hour play session, or if we... In the 40 minutes so far. So I'm hoping we can get 2 more days for an hour-long episode. There's still so much I want to do. It's a fun game. I really, really enjoy it thoroughly. Alright. I'm actually kind of addicted to it, to be honest. Alright. And I think this is the run. Like, I've got everything going pretty good this time around. And we're gonna pull stuff out, see what we can sell. Everything's starting to go a little bit bad. Let's see if our kimchi will sell. It doesn't hurt to pull everything out and then go check, rather than go check and try to make a checklist of everything you need to bring. I just grab all the things that usually sell pretty okay, and bring. Oh, the gourmet wants nothing today. They want freaking pate. Well, she'll take the berries at least. $2 made off that. Let's see what we get from the huntress from last night's run. Good googly moogly, $165. Oh, the money. Okay, we're gonna buy our baits, all the good ones. Oh, these ones really paid off, didn't they? It's a lot of it money, but we're stocking up on baits. I really kind of wanted to use some of that cash to buy a book off of Bob, but we have some money on the way. We have money in the mail. We're going to keep buying these lights, because we need the glass. As far as I can tell, there's nothing else that gives us glass. Just plastic from these guys. Yeah. I want to get more into the baking, too, with the eggs. Alright. Bob sells stone, too, which is going to be useful. You should probably buy all the stone off him every day, because he only sells you 5. But I figured we would start getting a lot more stone as we start the mining, which is probably something I need to do today. But let's go play with our new power generator. This is going to be huge. I guess we're going to stick it back here. Oh, it fits perfectly. But the power will go out if we don't keep it fueled. And that increased our power by quite a lot. Now... Oh, we can see the radius going up. Putting it lower doesn't really do anything. So we want one smack dab in the center. Oh, this is so awesome. And now we can remove this little light. Interesting. So to really capitalize, kind of want them close together like that. Let's see how this affects our other plants. I guess we could keep the other lights on them, as they are providing some additional light. The one in the middle is really... I'm going to craft a third one. Screw it. Or do I even have the glass to do it? I need the plastic. Oh, good. I bought a big shipment of plastic. I should probably buy more shipments of plastic. We can craft a lot of buckets too, you know, with this extra plastic. I want at least 2 more buckets. Yeah. Because then we get an even 5 when the rain comes. I should have rested. Oh well. You can always hit hold and resume, but I'm committed. Let's go put that light in. There we go. Wait, why is this one not receiving much light? Oh no. We have to remove those additional lights. I want to try to balance their growth. That seems to be the most efficient. Oh, and our vegetables are ready. Oh, I like this. Ooh, I like it a lot. What should I grow? The kimchi's nice. I think we should just keep going on cabbage for the kimchi. Actually, the beets are pretty decent too, because we can make sugar later. I have a lot of cabbage right now. We're gonna start on the beets. Do we have water in here? No. Let's go grab some water. And we have our new pails that we can put outside too. Oh, and these pails are full. Look at this. Super productive episode. Wait, why can't I get outside? Oh. What? I can't move. My game freeze? I can't click on anything. No! What? Oh, weird. It was like stuck in the middle of an action and the game completely derped out. Oh, it scared me. Yeah. We're tired. I get it. It's raining. Let's get the water. Go sleep. Quickly. We need to make those energy drinks. That's going to be huge. Once you get those energy drinks on full production, you will never have to rest again. We're going to be addicted to freaking energy drinks, though. Look how freaking fast the day is going. I looked over the timer, and last I checked was for 40-minute recording. Now it's 45. So it looks like a day goes by in about 6-7 minutes. And that's just insanely fast. Okay, we need to put this... Oh, wait, did I check who's buying produce today? I don't even remember. There's just so much happening. Whoa. Oh, we're carrying too much. Yeah, I need to do something about this. Okay, we have water on us. All these lights are weighing us down. I think we should be okay to check the mail now. We can carry another 27 pounds. Okay, let's quickly check our trades for the day. Gourmet, no. No. Did we buy lights? Okay, we did. Does he have more plastic? Doesn't have a plastic thing for us. Or was it these? Sometimes if it's on pause mode, it doesn't update. Gotta be careful about that. I feel like maybe I should buy something from Bob. The Builder book for 75. The carry weight would be huge because I wanted to do some mining in this episode. Handy person's handy book to learn how to craft fast. Learn how to grow plants faster. Well, we're starting to churn in some cash. But I think the crafting faster is just so useful. I mean, they're all so useful. Learn how to build rooms faster. And we're actually... Yeah, that's actually really important. Because our rooms are full right now. And you know what? Carrying more is going to be huge. I'm tired of this carry weight. Okay, we just spent all our money. And we're not getting a return on that. So we got to be careful. You don't want to bankrupt yourself either. But we've plenty of baits, so that we always have a good big source of money with all the bait. Look at this. Once you get everything churning, the resources are coming in, and money's pouring in, and the trades are working. The game just starts to feel really amazing. So no one wanted to buy our kimchi. We'll put that away for today. And we'll store all these vegetables. Those carrots are going bad. I was carrying them for so long. Always put the food in the fridge immediately. All right, now our hydroponics is going good. Oh, and our cucumbers are done too. Wonderful day. And we have room for 2 extra plants here. It annoys me how my layout, but I think what I'm going to do is expand this. And then... we'll get a nice variety of plants going. But we have hit our power cap from the looks of things. I do want 1 light here. We can't really do a lot more. So what do we have here? Beet seeds we're going to place. So we're going to do quick plant. Crap, I didn't bring the water, did I? Frick me. Frick my life. Running out of daylight, and we still have to go to the forest to check our traps. Now, I mean, there's a lot of back and forth, a lot of checking things, and some of you guys might go, that's annoying, having to go to the forest, trap your traps. I could see that stuff getting annoying. But, like, I think with, like, the improved carry weight and, like, the potions and or the drinks, once you start speeding up the process, I think everything becomes more manageable. Like, you have to do a lot of baby steps in the beginning, and later it's big sweeps, right? Like the plants, maybe we can get like a watering system where, you know, we have a sprinkler system inside here. That could help a lot. So all these little things I think are going to become more manageable, or less. You manage them less as time. We definitely need the corn. So we're going to plant corn in here. And water it. So I don't think it's going to be as bad. Yes, it's a little annoying checking your traps, but once you get the bear traps and the better traps, they last for much longer. And you're just going there to pick up money, essentially. And you don't have to check it every day, but if you want to maximize your gold potential, not a bad idea. Okay. Can I make pickles? We don't have time for that. Put them in the fridge. Let's go hunting. And we can set the bear trap down this time. What do we have here? Our books. What does our carrot capacity go up to? Oh, it's a skill. Sick. It went up 20 pounds. Worth it. And now we can build rooms faster. Building the rooms is a big process. Basically making one big room like I did over there, it's like an entire day or two of building. And that's like your whole day wasted on it. I didn't even check what we got from that. I'm in such a hurry. I'll keep an eye on the next room. Level 2. Got an hour of day or night left. What do we get here? Raccoon feathers or raccoon furs, feathers, meat or chicken, and venison. Good. I'm okay with that. We'll use some exotics. Time to go check the big ones. Okay, those are still using the big game meats. Antlers from a freaking box again. Insane. Absolutely insane. Let's get some more bear traps down. And we'll do exotic. So the big game meats have been sitting for a while. It says there might let you catch a very rare creature. So I think it just it's a slower process and a lower chance, but it could pay off. Oh wait, we just got something. A lot of meat. See? So it is worth it. We'll do big game meat. Big game meat. And exotic. Alright, we are quickly falling asleep. We gotta go. Gotta go. Woo! Okay, it's about 10 minutes for a day, I think. Or 13 minutes. I'm not exactly sure. Sell our stuff. Antlers again. So just made $100 off that run. That's kind of why you want to check your traps every day. Because we just got $100 out of that. And, of course, food. So much venison. I gotta learn how to dry this stuff. Alright, let's get to bed before we pass out again. That really sucks that happened, but it's not too punishing if you don't get to bed in time. It wasn't that bad. We lost maybe 4 hours. We had to take a nap. We woke up with underwhelming stats. Another day done. I think I started the episode on 20, so we got 5 days done in 50 minutes from the looks of things. But I didn't even get to the mining yet. Ugh. But I'm still happy with what we accomplished. We did crafting, and the crafting's the big bulky stuff, and that's really fun. And I'm quite happy. So we have a hydroponics lab going, and look how much faster this is growing. You guys have no idea. This is way better. Basically 2 days for crops now, as opposed to like 3 or 4. Huge. Okay, we're gonna get our breakfast here. Probably cook some of this venison. We're just gonna make a turkey, I think. Actually, can I stack this? You can shift drag to split stack. It's weird that it's not just shift click. So we're gonna just make a turkey. Eat the turkey. My guy's... I wonder if I can make a better bed. Because my guy's still not waking up rested. And we want to make pickles. Oh, we ran out of glass. Tell me we have some more glass hidden around. Oh, right. We have all these lights we can break down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Take the glass out. Get the water again. And go make the pickles. Oh, it's raining. Quickly, get the water. Oh. Never mind. Make the pickles. So that's a waste of water. Should have just stored something. Oh well. Oh no! Did I cancel it? Continue. Oh, thank God. We're getting a nice stock of water now. That rain really caught us up to speed there. Carrots are going bad. I should have taken that stuff out of the fridge after making the pickles, but what can you do? There's our money from our hunter. Please be buying something today. Marinated corn. Gosh darn it. And that's why it's always good to can this stuff, though, because someone's going to want it eventually. So yeah, we're going to buy lights off of Sergi again. And, oh, shipment of plastic. Absolutely. And then our hunter, we're going to buy all the baits. I think we're pretty good on a big game. Maybe one rare. Oh, we're out of money now. I do want to buy some more seeds off Jenny, but I don't know what. We'll wait till some money comes in. Actually, we could sell some of this. Oh, no. Make kimchi from the south. $3 a cabbage is, and she only sells up to 10. And she'll buy our carrots. Honestly, I'm happy with that. It's money we need. We're growing plenty of cabbage. It's cheap to grow. It's fine. And the carrots were going bad anyways. We might as well eat them before they rot. We'll cook that meat and it'll be fine. That's why I don't cook the meat at once, because once it's about to rot, you cook it and then it starts off at green health again. It's a nice little trick. Okay, that's about an hour episode, you guys. Fun. I have big things in store for the next episode. Our power went out. Crap. We have to keep this thing filled with wood. So eventually I'm assuming there's a way to like automatically fill it, because everything's gonna go bad. Yeah, that's not good at all. So I have big plans for the next episode. We're gonna go give Jenny the mushrooms. We're gonna go mine. I'm actually excited about mining because we have our pickaxe, we have our miner's helmet, we get to go explore the mines. And we're going to start that right away of the next episode. So tell me what you guys think. Are you enjoying this still? Do you want to still see more? Let me know, because that's going to dictate if I continue making episodes or not, or just play offline. But it's been a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I have fun making these episodes, even though the time just flies by. It's absolutely crazy. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode, and we'll do a lot of fun, eventful stuff. So leave a like, leave a comment, and that stuff will help out whether or not there's more future videos. Boom. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye now.